Oh, here we go. Another day of morning in the woods walking. I'm gonna get my daily dose of exercise. Do a couple of miles. It rained last night. Apparently, quite a bit. That's already deer. I heard him. I probably jumped over the hill. My wife was trying to feed a baby one this morning. She probably got within 8-10 feet of it. And I'll get some corn later. We'll start seeing if we can feed this little guy. Get him to, it's actually a doe, to come in. Now it said the rain had passed us 30 minutes ago, and I might get out here and get caught in the rain, but we'll see what happens. Just a big gust of wind and blowing the wetness out of the trees or something. Yeah, even all the rain we got, it's been so dry. The road's not really that wet at all. I thought it might be, but I think it's going to take several days of good rain to kind of keep everything and get it wet. Yeah, so there was no more images of the bobcat on the trail cam. Don't mean he's not around, but oh, there we go. A little squirrel. He's getting it down through there. Huh. Kind of crazy that right now leaves are starting to get on the ground, and it's not really too cold yet, but like supposedly like fall is when copperheads have their young, and they're little, and they look kind of like a brown copper mixed snake, but they have like little bitty yellow tails on them. And they could be up, but they could be tiny. Gotta keep an eye out for that too. I got on hiking shoe boots, which I guess they're somewhat leather-ish. I don't know if they'd bust through one of them, but Yeah, definitely not going to, start pulling up rocks and, hey, what's underneath here? But anyway, with them, it's funny, made me think of that was I was on social media thing there, Facebook, and I mentioned something about like, oh, copperhead. Me and the wife was talking about it, but like within a few minutes scrolling through there, what pops up? It's a ad about copperheads and what to look out for. So, man, sometimes it's good to just get away from that crap. Which I'm not really away from it because I'm filming this here, so I don't know. But either way, it's good to be out here in the woods walking. Big old rock there. Get him off the road. Yeah, it's funny, the stuff that's already kind of dying off. That rain will, it'll knock those leaves off. But what one here? Got here. Huh. It's odd. That would look like a deer hoof. Well, that does. There. Deer hoof sliding in the mud. Yeah. The last one was a decent size print, track. Well, it could just be the wind knocking the rain off the trees. I'm getting a little bit of wetness going on here. It never fails if I don't take a rain jacket, a poncho, a garbage bag, just something to not get soaked. It happened a couple of times to be out here, and yeah, it really let loose that once. Ooh, okay, let's trip and fall. I thought me grading this stuff a little. I guess I could have graded it a little bit more harder, and it's still just like a lot of rocks and crap in here. look at this. So, yeah, just the other day it was empty, and that's enough for a watering hole for animals. Anyway, I might take the trail cam and bring it back to this place. A little bit better, get more sun, and yeah, just see what there is through here. I think all the animals follow the food and water, wherever that may be. I guess deer, oak trees, or acorns and hickory trees, and then anything green. Our garden earlier in the year, I ate the heck out of that. We try to raise enough to, so if they do eat some, it won't really matter a whole lot. Well, alrighty. Huh. We'll head up through the hill here just a little bit. See if there's anything. So I did the while I was bush hogging. I'll show you this, and it looks like rough pieces of mowed out, but they've all got like a lot of blackberries in them. Wild blackberries. We have domesticated berries at the house. Seedless, thornless, my bad. So while I was bush hogging, I tried to leave all that, leave some rows for next year. I might get in here when it's gets cold and pull out all the other ones that aren't blackberries. I did a bunch of rows. This is another one. When they and there's a lot of blackberries in here. You don't think about it, but you look down through here, and I mowed down every bit of this last year. So this is just their first year, and man, there'll be a bunch next year. And easy, I think they'll be easy to get to. The plan was to mow them, where I could get the tractor and the mower between everything, and it should be fine. Get them all out there, and then not like we don't have enough blackberries anyway, but since they're growing, why not? Anyway, that's all I got for now.